Alrighty, alright. Let me take a seat. Real quick. Spark that thing up. Alright.
He said, spark that thing up, though.
Alrighty. So, what is this? Episode 3? Fuck. Alright. Episode 3. Oh, long live Mexico. Alright. No, this is 3. Okay, but that's besides the point. Alright. Welcome to another episode.
Because you did 2 with Anthony and then 1 with Devontae. This is the 4th one.
2?
Yeah, I mean, we had 1 with Devontae and then it was 2 with
No, because that was the pilot, remember?
Yeah.
It still counts.
It's 3. It's 3. It's 3.
Can I count Devontae?
No, that's 0.5. Because alright, yeah. 0.5. Episode 1. This is there was episode 2 on Saturday, and then we was outside the Harkins, and then this is episode 3. But alright.
I got you.
Alright, so what's going on, everybody? Alright, this is another episode of Keto and Gang, and I am here with Mr. Ananias Murphy. Let him know.
Hey, man.
Okay. And I'm here with Andrew.
Drew EP. Drew EP on all socials. You can find me on all socials at Drew, capital EP.
Alright, let me see this real quick. Alright, let him know Stoke.
Huh?
Let him know Stoke. I mean, obviously, you guys know Stoker, but...
They know who I am, man.
Alright. But you got Joseph's here, too, but you know, he's in the background chilling. Alright. So, damn, I didn't really think about all that much of a topic to talk about, but... Yes, we are aware. Alrighty.
Stay in the slums for
Alrighty. So this is what I actually wanted to start off with. I saw that you guys were speaking about NFL. So when I walked in, what were you guys specifically talking about? What team?
Honestly, okay, first, we're talking about his team.
We're talking about the Saints. The Saints division. What is it? The NFC South. NFC South. Personally, I think they got the easiest division.
I think they got the easiest
in the NFL right now, just because they're kind of all in a rebuilding mode. I feel like the Saints are the top team in the division because of Derek Carr. Just because Derek Carr. That's it. Because, I mean, they have a rookie, what's his name? He just drafted for the Panthers from Alabama.
Ooh. Tom Brady's finally retired.
Not CJ Stroud. What's his name?
Bro, his pace is crazy, bro.
Oh, Bryce Young.
Bryce Young. They just drafted Bryce Young to the Panthers. They have, what's his name? Spencer Riddler? Or something like that?
Spencer Rattler? No, Desmond Riddler.
Desmond Riddler. Damn. Hate it. Desmond Riddler. He's on the Falcons. First year starting.
Don't try to ignore me.
And then
Nice an intense game of FIFA right now.
Very intense.
And then Buccaneers got. They don't have
I think
a
Baker Mayfield. But it's not solidified yet.
Starting QB, and then they got Derek Carr. That's proven in the league that he can win games.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of haven't had a break. Last year Raiders.
They just sucked.
But you got to think though, because
that run game was carrying them. Josh Jacobs. Man.
Yeah, but Derek Carr never played a game with Darren Waller, Hunter Renfrow, and Devontae Adams all
on the same field.
They never played together. I think they played like one game together all season or some shit. It was something crazy like that. So you gotta cut him some slack. He's made the playoffs before, so it's not like he's just like a bum. You know what I mean? So based off of quarterback play, I think the Saints got the most complete team in that division.
All right, now on the other hand, we have 2 NFC East teams here. Drew is a Cowboys fan. Comment section, do as you want. I don't care.
Slide, bro.
And Nye is an Eagles fan. Basically, as a
Billy? All the way? Did I hear that right?
What do you got to say, bro?
Billy all the way.
Oh, my God.
What's your team?
Joseph, he doesn't keep up with NFL that much.
Okay, I don't keep up with NFL that much, but Panthers.
Oh, man, that was crazy. So,
I know.
You said the Panthers?
Bro. But
he
Keto,
keeps up, but
I understand. The NFC South is in a shit show right now.
I'm not gonna lie.
But the AFC South,
they're horrible.
Who's in it?
bro.
The Saints, but the Colts, the Texans.
You take the Jaguars out because the Jaguars are decent.
They're decent.
I'll give them that. They're decent.
They beat the fucking Chargers last year in a comeback fashion. That shit was crazy.
But the Titans, Colts, and Texans.
But they ended up losing pretty early. It's like
The Titans, Colts, and Texans.
The Colts.
Just Colts and Texans alone, bro. 4-12, 3-13.
Yeah, but that's without Anthony Richardson. I'm not saying he's gonna change the franchise around.
I think he is.
Who they had at QB last year?
Not with Matt Ryan.
Exactly. If you look at the talent wise on the Colts, they have a solid defense. I mean, they did just lose Stephon Gilmore. He did have a really good year last year. He's on us now, but
I think when
outside of him, they still have really good play from the DBs from all around.
The Colts have one of the most underrated offensive lines in the NFL. I truly believe so. I think they're underrated.
They're better at run blocking than pass blocking.
But I think it's due to the fact that I don't like how these the running back for the Colts, how there's these rumors, how they don't want to pay him, and I'm like,
the running back market is shot, bro. There's too many.
If Jonathan Taylor leaves the Colts, I think it's not going to be that big of a look for the Colts as well. It's a big loss.
And their backup running back just got hurt towards Achilles, I think.
Who, Hines?
Yeah, I think I forgot, but I know it was the next man up. It was number 2 to Jonathan Taylor. He's out for the season now. So now I feel like they're going to end up paying Jonathan Taylor just because I don't care, bro. You need a run game in the NFL, bro.
That's the thing, bro. I feel like the running back only plays such a big part in the run game nowadays, bro. Because they're running the ball, bro. Like, you get the perfect block. You pay your lineman to get the perfect lineman. Fucking those blocks ain't
That's
shit.
actually crazy.
Like with the blocks, running the ball ain't shit when you got the best blocks in the league.
So I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna take this.
You can get a 6th rounder running back, and he's gonna go crazy because he got the best lineman.
That's what I'm saying. Like the running back position, dudes coming out of college. It's just like
I'm telling you, bro.
So I want to take the conversation as well, and I want to go. So Drew, as a Cowboys fans, what are the things that you're excited about this season? I'm gonna go with like team by team because Stoker's a Saints fan, Drew's a Cowboys fan, Nye's an Eagles fan, and I'm a Seahawks fan. So a little diversity.
A lot of things I'm excited about, man. Man.
What about that Zach Martin thing that you guys?
I'm not worried about it, man. I'm not worried about it, man.
You think you guys gonna pay him?
Jerry Jones does this all the time. I mean, he just came out and made some comments talking about Zach Martin needs to show up because we need that money for other guys. He's done this in the past where he's made comments where it was like, what the heck? Like, you're not going to pay him, or kind of problematic comments, but he ends up showing up and paying him. Like when he paid Zeke, when he paid Dak, he's always commented before he sent the contract out. It was always like made us worry, like, is he not going to pay him? He's going to pay him, bro. He just got graded the #1 guard in the NFL. He's going to get paid, bro.
I think he's definitely.
So I'm not really worried about it. I'm excited about our defense. I think we're really stacked on defense. We signed, like I said, we just signed Stephon Gilmore. PFF Football just had him ranked as like the 6th best cornerback in the league off of last year. He had a really good year last year. Yeah, I mean, he is a little older. I think he's 30 or 31, but he's still putting up some good, impressive numbers. We got Trayvon Diggs. Yeah, the bags right here. We got Trayvon Diggs, a ball hawk. 2 years ago, just led the league in picks. Last year, he locked up names such as from the Bengals, Jamar Chase, Justin Jefferson.
Stephon Gilmore had a solid season. Yeah, I think.
No, I'm talking about Trayvon Diggs now. Trayvon Diggs.
No, but I'm talking about like how you guys picked him up. Like I think it just kind of hit me right now. That
Terry McLaurin.
From the Washington Commanders, yeah.
I mean, A.J. Brown, he had a good game against us, but against Trayvon Diggs, he had 1 catch for 11 yards. That was against Trayvon, but he had a good game against us. He had like 100 or something. But against Trayvon, it was like 1 for 11. Terry McLaurin, he did horrible. Justin Jefferson, they consider him the best receiver in the league. Locked his ass up. I'm trying to think who else. I'm kind of under the influence right now, but Yeah, so he had a good season last year. So DBs are signed. We have some young cornerbacks coming up fighting for that number 3 spot. Our linebackers are pretty good.
Do you have
Micah Parsons is going to be playing DN more this season.
I think that's a good thing.
He's been looking real good.
He was really good at
He's
pass
been looking
rush.
real good on the, over videos. Our offense, we added. Brandon Cooks. He's a veteran, but he's like 29 still. So he's 29 still. He's still got speed.
So what are the flaws that like you're like, damn, you're not looking forward to this season?
Honestly, flaws. I think our offense. I feel like our defense is our strong point in our team right now. I think our offense is obviously Tony Pollard's coming back from that injury. They say he's been looking good just as fast, but I did want to sign somebody else other than Brandon Cooks. But from what I've been seeing, it's been looking good. They're fighting. Someone's fighting for that number 4 receiver spot. Michael Gallup. He has to obviously prove that he's what he used to be before the ACL injury. Because last year we kind of rushed him back, so he was kind of a shell of himself. But I feel like our offense is what I'm worried about the most. I just don't know how they're gonna look.
All right, Stoker. Oh shit, you're playing right now. All right, Nia, I'm gonna take it to you then. So as an Eagles fan, what are the things that you're looking forward to the most, and like one of the things that you're concerned the most? Because your team made it to the Super Bowl last year, so I mean, you should be looking forward to a lot. But then at the same time, you know, when you go to a Super Bowl, a lot of the guys want to ask for more money, you know, contract stuff, and then like, you know, how do you guys think you guys did in the draft? All that stuff.
Draft, we had a good draft, honestly. Great draft, in my opinion. Better than what we've been having the past few years. For the season, me personally, I feel like it's going to be a repeat. Hopefully we get to the Super Bowl, but who knows, because our defense is being repaired. New linebacker stepping up now with Nakobe Dean. Jordan Davis got a lot to prove. Now we got Jalen Carter, Nolan Smith. So, you know, just things like that got to worry about. But I think here you go, Stoke. Stoke. Oh, here's Drew. Going back to him. But, you know, me personally, see a little repeat going on. Team doing good again. Not really too concerned about anything. You know, just gotta wait for the season to come. We're gonna see how it play out.
We got a month of football. I mean, the preseason.
The first game is this Thursday, the Hall of Fame game. I'm excited for that. I will be looking at Prize Picks to see what props they have up for that game.
Prize Picks, man, dude. Prize Picks is gonna be crazy this year, bro. But
I have a free 6-pick to win $250 promo. Obviously, I've been saving that since the NBA Finals for NFL season, just because I know NFL season is cakewalk.
Oh yeah, NFL season's a cakewalk, bro. Last year I would do QB rushing, so I'd put Aaron Rodgers under 2.5 yards rushing, and I would hit because it's like they're like gimmies, bro.
I did QB completions.
Unless you go like with somebody like Josh Allen and you think like, oh, they're gonna get like 17 rushing yards, and then they end up getting like 32.8 or 32.5, you're like, fuck.
Yeah,
all right.
Quarterbacks like that, you can never go under.
Yeah, so that shit.
Depending on what team.
Every time last season, they had Dak Prescott at like 19.5 completions. I hit the over on that every single time and hit every single time.
That shit was a gimme. No, remember, man, it hurt me when he ended up getting injured. But Breece Hall, the running back for the Jets, his carries, those were a lock every week. We found that. We were like, okay, they play in Denver. Bro, all right, it hit. The next
where
week.
is he at now?
Oh, he's still with the Jets, I believe.
No.
Breece Hall?
Yeah.
He got hurt.
Yeah, he just had that ACL injury.
Who's the other one I'm talking about then? He had a real good season, got hurt, and he's somewhere else now. Was he for the Seahawks?
Are you talking about Kenneth? No, Kenneth Walker's still there. Rashad Penny?
The dude from the Jags. Robinson. I know who you're talking about. I don't know his first name, but I know who you're talking about. I can't. I'm gonna figure out.
That's what I'm talking about right there.
Yeah, Robinson.
All right, Stoker. So in this case, I mean, Stoker's pretty locked in, so I guess I'll step in. So for the Seattle Seahawks this season, for last season, I had pretty low expectations for them. Obviously, with the Russell Wilson trade and all that happening, and I mean, these guys can kind of vouch for it. I kind of didn't.
He's a Cowboys fan in disguise.
I would watch the Cowboys games because it was a team that I would watch. Yeah. But of course, I'd want to.
Who, man? He's a Cowboys fan in disguise, bro.
Of course, I would want to see the Seahawks games, but okay, I kind of had low expectations for them. Obviously, now that you go from Russell Wilson to Geno Smith, you're a little iffy on it. And obviously, we still have the guys like DK, Tyler Lockett, Kenneth Walker. We have Rashad Penny for a little bit. And, I didn't think that we would go over 5 wins, 6 wins, but after that first game against the Broncos, obviously the Broncos.
Let me ask you a question. How do you honestly feel about Geno Smith coming into the season? Do you feel like?
Do you think last season was just an imposter syndrome? You're not that good?
That's what I'm asking you. I'm asking you that.
Man, I'm excited for Geno Smith. Now, the fact that we gave him that money,
do you trust him with the future of your team is what I'm asking you.
I trust him with the future of my team. I truly believe if he plays like how he played last year, for crying out loud, he had the highest completion percentage.
And he was the most accurate quarterback last year.
Yeah, I mean, come on.
But at the same time, look at the distance of the completions.
Yeah, they're check down, stuff like that. But I mean, when he had the deep passes to Tyler Lockett and DK Metcalf, them dudes were.
You just got a dog, though.
Oh yeah, the
receiver y'all just drafted.
Okay, so I'm gonna take it one step at a time. I think the draft went pretty okay.
You guys had a good draft.
And the thing is, I like that we had a good draft because the Broncos had such an awful season. That was basically we got a steal. I like that 5th overall pick for cornerback because defense was a huge struggle for us last year.
You hit this?
But I think as well with the fact that it wasn't necessarily the secondary that was a problem. I think it was the front 7, the D-line, and the linebackers. But Bobby Wagner coming back this year. Bless you.
Thank you.
Bobby Wagner coming back this year, and you could say, yeah, he's a journeyman. But
no, he had a good season last year.
But that one season I don't think he had a good season last year. I think he had a horrible season last year.
Stats-wise, he had a great hit. He had a pretty good season.
Bobby Wagner. But maybe it was because the Rams held him down big time.
But then again, the stats could be misleading because the offense was so horrible last year for the LA
they kept playing, that
the defense was always on the field. So, to be fair, yeah.
So, basically, you take it one at a time. Like I said, draft is good. I like the Broncos because they fumbled the bag big time, even with Russell Wilson. So, we basically got their pick. I like the cornerback draft. I think it helps the defense out. Point blank period. I think we drafted okay. And
Tariq Woolen
is a good quarterback. Mike Jackson, yeah. And then Quandre Diggs had an underrated season. I think Quandre Diggs had an outstanding season. Now, the one concern is strong safety Jamal Adams. I think this is his last year with Seattle if he doesn't really go out of his way and show why we picked him or why we got him. He's got to get the boot. He's got to get the boot. And I don't like the fact that he's just the blitz safety. I think it's I think it's ridiculous, but if that's their game plan, hey, so be it. I'm not gonna.
All right. Let me ask you this: who do y'all got as the sleeper team?
My sleeper team
in the NFL this season coming up.
Oh my gosh, I love Snake. That's my favorite song. Green Bay might not be bad though. I mean, if Jordan Love can play decent.
Who are the receivers?
I don't know, but you know how they are, bro.
All they got is Christian Watson.
They're fucking receivers. They're always underrated with the receivers. They're receivers.
But that was with Aaron Rodgers, though. Aaron Rodgers.
I don't know, man. I mean,
made them good.
I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised when sleeper team. I wouldn't be surprised if let's go. I guess Seattle in a way because they made the playoffs last year.
Outside of your team.
I can say Seattle because they made the playoffs last year and nobody was expecting them to, So it's I mean, I wasn't even expecting Seattle to make the playoffs. So, well, let alone when they did, like, yeah, the 49ers beat us and shit like that, and that's kind of the only thing that really stopped us. But, you know, Geno played good. DK played good. Tyler played good. Kenneth Walker had a good season. You know, I think their offense was solid. Their O-line actually played a lot better than when they even had Russell Wilson. So, like, you know, if everything kind of goes like how it did last year, I think Seattle could be a good team to be, you know, I guess reckoned with. But I guess that's for me, you know. I mean, if I wouldn't,
I think I like the Jags.
I like the
At
Jags
the AFC.
too.
I think the Jags, they got a lot of momentum last year.
You got to do AFC, man.
They
NFC. I mean, you got to do NFC, bro.
What?
Just because I feel like it's more even. Like it's only two dominant teams in the NFC like that.
I think
I don't think there's.
I'm just saying, like, for a sleeper team, I think the Jags. I think a lot of people are so focused on Josh Allen, Pat Mahomes, the dude from what's his name from the Chargers?
Justin Herbert.
Justin Herbert. They're so focused on those three QBs. I think
I feel bad for
offensively wise, I think the Jags might have one of the best offenses in the AFC.
I feel bad for Justin Herbert sometimes because I know his name kind of gets tarnished a lot, but I think it's because his team. So I think it's just because the Chargers aren't that good.
No, bro. What else does he need? He has top receivers. He had Austin Eckler, which was a fantasy god last season.
Yeah, no, but I'm talking about like Chargers defense never plays good. They always let down.
Darwin James, Joey Bosa.
No, but Joey Bosa, like, this is his one season I truly believe where he was underwhelming.
Yeah, he battled some injuries, but
it was because he had to battle injuries.
But
and Derwin James just can't do everything by himself.
Mike Williams,
Asante Samuel, that Thursday night game against the Chiefs. Bro, he should have had those picks, and like their defense just always finds a way to let the Chargers down.
On offense,
since the break of dawn, since that entire team's franchise, the Chargers defense has always kind of found a way to just let them down. That's why I feel bad about being a Chargers fan.
Wait, what?
The Chargers defense has always let down the Chargers franchise.
That's true.
Maybe Antonio Cromartie stands out once in a while. But like,
if you're talking about older times, then yeah.
But no, I'm talking about
recent
though.
As of recent, hell no.
Justin Herbert has no excuse.
Herbert sold, bro.
He has no excuse.
Herbert sold, bro. You had a big ass.
Mike Williams, Keenan Allen, Austin Eckler, and they just drafted.
But I would say, though, didn't Keenan Allen battle injury?
But look,
and barely come back like halfway through the fucking season.
Yeah, the defense gave those.
But they still made it. Towards the end of the season, they were rolling.
I'll admit that the defense gave those points up. But that second half, Justin Herbert was playing dog shit and gave us
the Jags.
That Jags
defense had to go out there every 4 or 5 minutes, bro. It's like, damn, bro. Can you at least do like a 6-minute drive, bro?
I will have to say that the Jags defense is, I think, in my eyes, the most underrated in the NFL. Like, I could say because
I feel like the 2018.
Oh my gosh, that 2018 Jags team.
They had no offense,
bro. If they
had no offense,
they had Blake Bortles.
They had no offense. That's what it was.
Blake Bortles, bro.
If they had this offense with that defense, they're Super Bowl.
Oh my god.
One of my favorite linebackers, bro.
Don't say
You know who I'm talking about?
Yes, dark skin.
Nah, bro, it's a white boy, bro.
Who? You're not talking about Miles Jack?
On the Jags.
Bro, you know who I'm.
Yes, I know what you're talking about. We used to use him in Madden.
The safety?
Yes,
bro.
Linebacker, bro.
The white linebacker on that 2018 Jags team. You can look that up.
He was a captain, bro. It was Paul Posluszny, bro.
Paul Posluszny. Oh my gosh, he was tough, bro. He was Tashawn Gibson. Tashawn Gibson was my standout on the 2018 Jags team. Yeah, when they got Tashawn Gibson, I was like, holy shit, this is game changing for them. Because Tashawn Gibson was good with the Browns. He was good with the Browns, man. But we all I know we're bouncing off wall to wall, you know. But like with this upcoming NFL season, the question I have to say, and all of us can answer, speak on it, whatever.
I'm saying it now that the team that's going to be representing the NFC is going to be the Cowboys or Eagles.
NFC?
Yeah, it's going to be the Cowboys. At the NFC,
I can understand that.
The Niners. Listen. Let me just say something. The only reason why we lost to them, bro, Name our receivers right now.
But I think with the Niners, they're in an okay spot because you know their QB issues last year, but
I think they're still gonna have QB issues. They're still gonna have QB issues.
I'm not giving them an excuse for what
they're still gonna have QB issues.
They played like dog
they're
shit,
still gonna have
like
QB issues. I promise. They're still gonna have QB.
Ran over.
They're still gonna have QB issues, bro. Have you been seeing the highlights?
Come on, bro.
What?
Bro, no quarter. Bro,
That's their fault.
That's their fault.
I'm not giving them an excuse.
Bro, how many games did they win with Brock Purdy?
He got in.
He's a quarterback, though.
What string was he before he started?
But he's still a quarterback, bro.
Oh wait, for y'all game? For y'all game?
Yeah.
Nah, I'm not gonna lie. I gotta give him to him for y'all game.
I'm talking about for y'all game, bro.
That honestly, bro. Honestly, bro, that was the easiest game, bro.
What are you doing, no quarterback?
No, because it wasn't the same outcome. When he was in, y'all was struggling. Am I wrong? Y'all were struggling. Y'all were scoring. Y'all were 7-7. He gets hurt. But listen. Listen. He gets hurt. Y'all still were struggling off the bat. It took y'all a while to start scoring. And once y'all started scoring, it just kept scoring because the offense wasn't doing nothing. So obviously the defense is gonna get tired. They're always on the field. The same thing. Y'all were doing nothing. Just scored one touchdown each. Look at it, bro.
Bro. They had 0 quarterbacks, bro.
They were about to put Christian McCaffrey in.
Every play they ran. I'm like,
I think that's.
second half.
I think I still would have won. It would have been a blowout, though.
There was no thrower of the football playing back there, bro. There was no thrower of the football back there, bro. So it's like, what do you expect? What do you expect when they had 0 quarterbacks? Oh, nigga, they gotta run the ball.
They run the ball, and that's all. I just gotta say that y'all was struggling against the run. That first half, he gets hurt. Okay, all they're going to now do is run. So let's load the box, bring safeties down. We stop throwing because we know whoever that dude's name is.
Because they don't have a single man. But they don't have a single man.
You gotta be unbiased, bro.
That was able to throw a pass over 50
You are.
They had no quarterback. They had nobody even throw a 10-yard pass.
I think I still would have won. But it wouldn't have been like how it was. It was just an ugly ass game. It was so boring. That was like the wackiest game to me of the whole playoffs.
All right, Stoker. So now that you're done with the game, what are the things that you're looking forward to this season?
Oh man, Derek Carr. That changed a lot, bro. I don't care what nobody says, bro. Yeah, like Derek Carr, like people talk about his career in Vegas. I'm like Vegas, Oakland, like bro. Like at the end of the day, bro,
Management was crazy.
The management was wild, nigga. It was the Raiders. You feel me? Like it's not like it wasn't.
Honest, hey, I think we all can agree in consensus from the Raiders. Just like, if I were in the NFL, and like, hey, if anybody from the Raiders takes any offense to this, so be it, man. If I play on the Raiders, bro, I don't know, man.
I'll play on the Raiders. I'm in Vegas. What?
Like I feel like that's the one benefit. Yeah. I mean, you catch UFC fights.
Not good for you, man. Just look at it.
But like, yeah,
no
Vegas is not a good place. It's not
no team was meant to be in Vegas.
It's not because the team. It's not because
yeah, Vegas is
I
a
just
curse.
wouldn't want to play in Vegas. That shit is evil, bro. That shit is cursed, bro.
Nothing ain't good for niggas over there. Nothing at all.
Shit ain't nothing good for nobody there. UFC fighters, none of that, bro. It's just I wouldn't want to play in Vegas, man. Respectfully, but. And like, you know, some people might take, you know, some just anyway. I'm not playing in Vegas. Fuck that.
But Derek Carr is at least a solid 5 times better than anything we've had since, bro. And I promise you that. Now, don't get me wrong. We've had the success. Even after Drew left, some of the success was there, bro. But we were getting carried by defense, bro. Like we were getting
Demario Davis is outstanding,
bro. That's another thing, bro. He's top 25.
Who?
Demario Davis.
He's a top 25.
Bro, Demario Davis is top 25, bro. Bro, every other like how does every other site besides NFL, bro, ranks him as top 25, bro,
right.
Except for the NFL.
I got a question.
That's the only person who doesn't rank him top 20.
Somebody can pull up the NFL. Yeah,
just people voting, bro.
Yeah, exactly. I think that there's some politicking going on when it comes to that NFL
bro.
top 100 thing. Because hold up, I have
Tony Pollard over Dak?
No, hold up.
It's a whole
Hold up.
I don't know.
I got a question.
Bro. Tony Pollard was higher than Dak.
I got a question,
Yeah,
y'all.
it was lower.
No, Dak was 56 and Pollard was 55.
But I got a question though.
Yeah,
How-
Tony Pollard was like ranked higher than
Jalen Hurts top 2.
I don't think he should have been.
Man,
I mean, based off of last
they're probably gonna
season,
give it to Pat Mahomes.
I think so. Okay, it's just because of his picks. That's why.
Bro, that's
Tony
no,
Pollard had a real
that's
good
Dickie.
season. Hey, every time about just like their season, how it went, Tony Pollard he didn't fumble. He had a lot of positives. Dak was
So-
just like pigs.
But I got a
You know, that's
real,
pretty much what it was.
real question. I looked at the rankings because I didn't pay attention to the top 100 this year, and I
That's
think
just
it's still
ass.
going on, right? It's still going on, right? The top 100, they haven't finished the list.
Yeah.
So the one thing that caught my eye that I truly was like, okay, hold the fuck up with, that the fact that they ranked Geno Smith 77 and Lamar Jackson number 72. Is that fair? Is that a fair assumption? That like I mean I'm exactly. I don't believe so. I don't believe Lamar Jackson is better than Geno Smith. Didn't Lamar sit out because of injury or something like that most of the season?
I don't know, bro. Like, I look at the Ravens, bro, and like,
And weren't they blowing leads like early in the season?
Wait, you don't think Lamar Jackson is better than Geno?
I don't because
I don't think he had a better season.
he didn't have a better season.
Based off
Oh.
season,
I'm talking
that's
last
what we're
season.
saying.
Yeah, because they ranked Geno at 77 and Lamar at 72.
And that's what they're doing.
This
on
shit is
the top
ridiculous,
100.
bro. That's politicking. There's gotta be some dicking going on or something, bro.
Obviously,
Like, bro,
there's always the getting, bro.
motherfuckers
Yeah, like
are
we already know.
politicking,
We already
bro,
know
because-
Patrick Mahomes is number one.
Yeah.
Because, bro, I was thinking, I'm like, man, not Patrick Mahomes, Geno Smith at a higher
I think he's
completion
number one, bro.
percentage. Man, he made the most out of a season that was not supposed to go that way.
Hold on, man.
Like, bro, the Seahawks were not supposed to go to the playoffs. Like, with the fashion and the cards that way they were dealt. Yet, like, Geno Smith made shit happen, bro, for the city of Seattle. Like, yeah, there was some bumpy roads, but, like, Lamar Jackson missed most of the season, no? Because, like, an injury or something like that.
He missed 5 games.
Yeah, bro, and that's a big deal. Geno missed no games. He missed no games. My man was balling out with the cards that he was
No days
dealt.
off for me.
I think it was bullshit, man. I think it was kind of bullshit, and I think that was kind of big time politics and big time dick eating going on. But that's it's whatever.
Yeah,
I don't really care too much about it.
Alvin Kamara wasn't ranked.
He didn't get ranked this year.
Well, I feel like all that shit
Did
bullshit, bro.
last season?
Yeah. Oh yeah. I think
Like
I think
he
the
battled through
NFL
injuries, but like,
I think the NFL.
but it's like, come on, bro. If y'all put Lamar up there, like, if y'all put somebody who battled through injuries like Lamar up there, like, why couldn't you put Alvin Kamara up there, someone who also battled through injuries, but like that's still a top player? They just battled through injuries. That's pretty much what they're saying when,
Bullshit, bro.
because like I don't know, like
yeah, the NFL top 100 list kind of lost credibility.
30-something.
You said who?
Khalil Mack's like 38 or something.
bro, Khalil Mack, bro, Khalil.
Tom Reddick is 40-something. That's crazy. That's crazy.
But, so, with that being done,
I fuck with my nigga Lattimore being ranked though.
all right. With that being done,
Mike could go be top 10. I know that. I know that. Hey, Loki, I've been accurate with my picks.
I think he's top 5, bro.
Remember, I told you like what they're gonna be ranked.
Micah's easily top 10. My goodness, when I watched the Cowboys game, Michael Parsons is always one of the guys that I was like,
If he's not 10, he gotta be at least top 20.
He's top 5, bro.
But like ranking wise, I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt.
They're not gonna put him in top 5, bro.
Why not?
Bro, you know how they dicky that top 5, bro.
Bro, if I fucking see Aaron
Bro,
Donald
they're not-
in top
bro.
5 again.
They're not gonna dicky the Cowboys player at all, bro. Think about it, bro. What Cowboy player gets dicky, bro?
Mike is Loki the first one.
He's the first one. Mike's good.
No, but it's not a dicky if they really like that though.
But that's true. That is true. That's what I'm saying. So at some point, he should get top 5.
Bro, they're gonna give it to a nigga who the top 5 most liked guys in the league.
yeah, no, that's easy. That's easy. They're gonna do that.
That shit gonna be like Number 1, Patrick Mahomes.
Aaron Rodgers, even though he had a badass season.
Number 2, bro, I swear to God, they'll creep that nigga Aaron Rodgers in, bro.
Like, bro,
they will creep. Like, they will creep that man in, bro.
Nah, they better not. Nah,
I think
they gonna say Tom Brady again. Yeah.
Bro, it's gonna be fucking. Oh God, bro. I wish they
played last season.
I wish they would, Tom. I wish they would throw that nigga Brady in there.
They were
bro.
gonna be like, even though he ages, he just somehow always gets it done. Like, shut the fuck up. Like, get the fuck out of here, bro.
I ain't getting shit.
So, I mean, with all that being said, I mean, when it comes to like, they're gonna put Jalen in the top 5. They're gonna put him in the top 5.
Bro, bro, you know how the NFL be dick eating, bro.
Yeah, exactly. That's
bro, they're gonna.
In my eyes, I gotta put low expectations and shit.
Watch the top 3, bro. They're gonna fuck around and put fucking Patrick Mahomes.
I think Jalen Hurts is gonna make it.
Bro, they're gonna put
Jalen Hurts,
Patrick Mahomes, Josh Allen,
sure.
Josh Allen already got placed.
He already did.
I think so.
Did he get placed?
I think he did.
Well, I don't know. I haven't been paying attention to the list at all. I don't even follow the NFL on Instagram.
I only watch the Cowboys list.
Oh God, I only seen the Saints ones.
I
think Lattimore's our highest one at like 58.
I know Tariq Woolen got ranked, so that's cool.
It's Demario Davis at 55.
It is alright.
Demario Davis is, man, solid as fuck, bro. Demario Davis is one of my favorite linebackers.
Bro, that was a really nice pickup, bro.
Because he's he's one of the more, like, how do you put it, aware and more technical, like, linebackers.
And it's like, for his age as a linebacker, he's like kind of up there.
He's got so much experience.
He's like kind of up there in age, bro, but it's like, his style of play doesn't show it.
I would agree.
I feel like, bro, like the more he ages, bro, like
that's like fine wine.
Like, bro, like that's like LeBron-esque, bro. Like aging right. So I was hoping we signed back Quan Alexander too, but I don't think that's gonna happen.
Yeah, probably not.
Because he's nice, bro, but he just can't stay healthy.
So all right. So, I mean, with the NFL talk out of the way.
If you're on Price Picks, Chris Olave over 1,000 yards, easy money.
You think so?
Easy money.
With Derek Carr, you know what, you right. That could be pretty okay. That could be pretty okay. So, all right. The NFL being over, who do you see winning the Super Bowl next year?
I'm not going to lie, bro.
Demario Davis, 43.
Huh?
Demario Davis is 43.
That's even better.
And he was 74 last year.
There you go. He's getting better, bro.
He's moving up.
I need that top 20.
I personally say.
This is beyond me, but all right.
I personally say.
Lane Johnson at 41.
That's not bad, bro.
As a
wait.
For alignment, that's not bad.
For alignment, that's good, bro.
Well, I thought it was 2. I'm like, it was way too to put in the top 40.
Nigga, like, once they get to, like, top 30, nigga, the alignment be gone.
Man,
that should be all
personally, in my eyes, I think
Christian McCaffrey's actually 35.
I think on some crazy shit, bro. I think that the Chiefs might just win the Super Bowl next year on some weird fashion, bro. 95 was last year. Wow.
As well, hey, he beat Jamar Chase. I'm fine with that.
That's all that matters.
All that matters.
Man, so I mean, shit, I see the Chiefs winning the Super Bowl next year on some bullshit. Like on some bullshit, bro. Like, you gotta understand, bro. You gotta know just how do things go their way. How the Chiefs? How do things go their way?
Nah, bro, it's not bad. It's just
like,
fucking good,
is it truly Pat Mahomes or something? Like, it's just. I don't know, bro. I just think like
it's Pat Mahomes, bro.
I just think like we can't go against it. It's like a horse that's gonna happen.
And Tony, so fast for Pat Mahomes,
I'm not selling them.
Well,
I understand. I can't sell my nigga Jalen Hurts. He just needs an arm.
I'm sending Derek Carr, Alvin Kamara, Michael Thomas, and a 3rd round. Please bring me Mahomes.
You know how much you're gonna have to give up just for Patrick Mahomes?
Bro, I don't care, bro.
Hey, you better hope. Hey, real talk,
bro. But you got real talk, though. Patrick Mahomes is generational, bro.
You better hope your team has the money to pay for that, man.
He can get it done with Walmart cashiers, bro. He can tell a Walmart cashier. He can tell a Walmart cashier, "Hey, bro, just do this, and I got you, man." I mean, in a corny ass voice too, like, "Hey, yeah, just do this, man, and I got you."
The only thing I have to say about Jalen Hurts is I want to see him with nobodies and see if he could do what he's doing. That's it. Pat Mahomes proved it. He lost his best.
Tyreek Hill.
He lost Tyreek Hill.
Had Travis Kelce though.
Yeah.
And like that's a huge guy. That's big for him. I don't know, man.
Yeah. It is huge. The defense is
Yeah,
trash.
but when you look at a team, it's like when you see it's just like a
Huh? The best offensive line in the league. Devontae Smith and AJ.
You guys had the best offensive line in the league. But then what y'all do with them though?
The same thing. We just went and lost. We go Super Bowl. But I'm sorry, we didn't play the fucking fourth string quarterback of the Niners. We played Aaron Rodgers. Y'all had the easiest road to the Super Bowl, bro. The Giants, fourth string,
2018.
Nick Foles.
Hey, that man Nick Foles really put the team
that
on
was
his
Big
back.
Dick Nick.
Oh yeah, big bro, man. Nick Foles
Big
really,
That was big.
bro, Big Dick Nick, man. That
man.
motherfucker was truly one of a kind.
Man, like,
The Bears didn't the Bears pick him up after that season? The Bears really thought they had something with man. You just got the sloppy
thought
second.
they had a franchise QB.
Oh, me, bro.
Nigga, this is a one-time thing, brother.
That nigga broke his collarbone or something.
Nigga said, this is a one-time thing, brother. Thank you for the bag.
the
Man,
only reason why I say Pat Mahomes is that good because they had the Super Bowl in the bag. He just let a dude off with the hamstring
hey, I got
come back. Like,
I got something to say about that halftime, bro. I feel like Patrick Mahomes took like 10 Percocets or something and then got out the field and started geeking, bro. Ain't no way that you saw that.
Whatever
Bro,
he took, bro, it wasn't.
nah,
regular,
somebody
bro.
gave him Percocet, bro.
Whatever.
On some Aaron Rodgers on the Joe Rogan podcast shit, like
Bro,
Percocet.
Englishman, I've never seen that.
Bro had that Warzone 10V, bro.
Bro had the stem. He had the stem. He had the stem thing, bro, on Warzone for real, bro. Some bullshit, man. But man, fuck all that, bro. Done with the NFL, man. Done with that shit, bro. How far are we into this bitch right now? We like 42 minutes in. Fuck it, bro. Let's go a couple minutes more, man. What, bro? Let's talk about it, bro. I mean,
we never really talked about the card, bro.
you want to talk about the card? All right, let's talk about it. Let's run through it real quick, bro.
All right, first fight: Kevin Holland versus Michael Chiesa.
How long do you want to go? Maybe, I don't know. But okay, we were discussing
Kevin Holland
how
versus
long will I be
Michael
streaming
Chiesa.
for.
Keep this going.
Okay, man, I'll try.
If not, we'll start a new one.
All right,
I'll
man.
take her home real quick. I'm gonna come back.
Alrighty, man. My man Drew is taking an exit real quick. The Charlotte Hornets. All right. What are we doing?
That shit, I promise you. If this shit is still going, never mind. I'm not gonna say that. He chills now. It took him like,
all right.
it took him like 25 minutes to get back.
We stay here like 40 minutes.
Kevin Holland versus Michael Chiesa.
That boy Kevin Holland is so nice.
Man,
Somebody
my
from the
fucking
IE,
God.
bro. Man, in the rankings now, number 12, top 12.
That was
Bruh.
amazing.
And like the thing is, I think it was good that he caught him in the Darce choke because like Michael Chiesa's always struggled with the Darce choke. Point blank, period. Kevin Holland's wrestling and his wrestling defense and his jiu-jitsu is just like outstanding, bro. He's made a lot of progress, and you can just tell.
Bro.
Simple as that.
You love to see it, bro.
Oh, I love to see it.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he got it, you know, he had a fight. You know, he got wrestle fucked. And it's
Right,
like,
yeah, Marvin Vittori, Derek Brunson.
a lot of people, when they get wrestle fucked, they never really recover from it.
But he's welcomed in it. He's welcome to
and
wrestling.
it's like, I mean, it's
Once
like,
he did, bro, it's game over, man. He's gotten so much better, bro. Now with Tony Ferguson, Bobby Green did that, bro. And it's another big win from somebody from the IE.
What about that eye poke, though?
Man, I don't even want to get into the politics of the eye poke and all that stuff because, like, I don't really.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Because I bet on Bobby Green. I thought bro was finna get the way the fighting was look.
After that first knockdown
before the eye poke, bro. I'm like, oh fuck, I might have fucked up on my parlay, bro. I thought I fucked up.
I don't know. I think Bobby Green had a good performance, and I think everybody kind of using the eye poke and all that stuff.
Like he was getting, bro. He got days before the eye poke. He got.
I don't know.
But he definitely got a little knocked off your rocker at least.
But the thing is, if Tony wanted to keep fighting, then that's on his own volition. We can't really go against that shit. If Bobby Green eye poked him and all that stuff, hey, so be it. I mean, I'm not gonna condone it or welcome it or applaud it or anything like that. But I know that shit happens, and just. I mean, I don't know. There's not really much to say. But with the fact that, Tony decided to just keep on fighting, bro, it's like you kind of know what you signed yourself up for. If you get an eye poke and you still want to keep fighting, it's like, hey, man, that's you, buddy. Keep going then.
Yeah, but it's like, damn, bro. You put in all that work. You did all that training. You know what I'm saying? You cut that weight. It's like, do you really want to let an eye poke stop you?
But it'd be labeled a no contest. And you got every
press pause, man.
Shit, press pause.
Ooh. Come on, throw the ball all the way up forward.
But what you call? I mean, it could be labeled a no contest. Either rebook the fight or book Tony Ferguson a new fight. Could have just did that. Maybe a more favorable matchup or something like that. I don't know.
I thought the car was too in jeopardy already. To have a fight end like that,
a no contest. Oh man, I don't know.
To have a no contest on a card that's already not exactly, but semi fell apart.
I knew the Paulo Costa fight. Well, I mean, when I heard it on paper, I was like, okay, that's cool. I was gonna pick Paulo Costa, but something about that fight seemed too odd, so I knew it was too good to be true. And then with Wonderboy and Pereira, come on, your opponent missed weight by 3 pounds. Hey, anybody saying that Wonderboy should have took the fight has clearly never fought somebody before. And, I mean, I'd like to... When anybody talks about Wonderboy, they're like, oh, he should have took the fight. All right, would you fight a guy who's overweight by 3 pounds? I wouldn't. Look what happened to Wonderboy last time he fought somebody who missed weight, Darren Till. And, bro, lost that fight. It's just not a good experience. And I don't think Wonderboy at his age should be risking, no. If you're gonna fight somebody who's 3 pounds overweight, you're 40 years old, you don't got much really left in the tank when it comes to game. Wait, what's up? Who, Wonderboy? Oh no, you don't understand, man. Wonderboy is the best. When it comes to, he's arguably, if not the best striker in the UFC, if not top 5 striker of all time in UFC history. I'd put Wonderboy easily up there. Top 5 striker of all time in UFC. He's that good, bro. But it's the fact that, I wouldn't take the fight if my opponent missed weight by 3 pounds. Fuck that. I'm not taking that. Because, it's not like a Kevin Holland situation where they agree no takedowns. No, bro. Bro, he's gonna... If Michel Pereira gets fucked or something like that or gets knocked down, he's shooting for the takedown. And then in Wonderboy's skills, it's not favorable for...
I just feel like...
Plus, hey, Derek Lewis got bumped up on the pay-per-view card. That was, honestly, I wanted to see Derek Lewis more on the pay-per-view than I did Wonderboy.
Yeah, I appreciate
the Wonderboy, though.
I appreciate that fact, bro, but 3 pounds, to a certain point, I mean, I feel like when Hamzat came in overweight.
No, that was bad. That was really
exactly.
bad.
For me, I feel like 8 pounds. You tried to cut and you came in 8 pounds overweight.
But you gotta understand when it comes to
I feel like you were really bigger than him. But if you cut the weight and you're 3 pounds over,
you still have favorable size over them. And the thing is, they're more hydrated. You didn't cut the weight, so you're a little bit more hydrated. You got a little bit more power in your punches. It's just a more favorable matchup when it comes to you being weight with each other.
Yeah, but he could have had a bad cut though.
I'm talking about just UFC only, because you got jiu-jitsu.
You want to talk about boxing, bro, but we can't talk about.
No, I'm not talking about that.
I was gonna say we can't even talk about that, bro, because ain't much to say, nigga. He got whooped like he stole something, and that was the end of the case. Whooped that nigga for 9 rounds.
Who, Terrence Crawford? Bro,
Whooped that nigga for 9 rounds, bro.
I picked Terrence Crawford to win the fight.
Dark ass eyes, bro.
Yeah,
Whooped that nigga.
I picked Terrence Crawford to win. When the fight got announced, I picked Terrence Crawford to win.
Bro, he was whooping that nigga, bro.
Bro, he got 2 knockdowns in round 7. That shit was actually crazy.
I won't say 9 rounds straight, but a good majority of those rounds, nigga, was
the first round, Errol Spence looked good.
A good
the first round, Errol Spence looked solid.
On, bro. You dehydrated, bro. You dehydrated.
Yeah, no. Yeah, boxing is different, bro, when it comes to the rehydration clauses and all that shit. I think that shit is so dumb.
Yeah, that's just stupid.
It's just politics. It's just to benefit other fighters and stuff like that. So one thing's better for another fighter.
Man,
so I don't really watch or get into boxing like that.
I'm not even, bro. That shit with Canelo, bro, is insane.
What happened with him?
He wanted somebody. I think dude fought. I think he fights at like 200 pounds, and like he was trying to like tell the nigga like, oh, you gotta defend your belt at 200, but come down to like 185 or some shit like that, and have a hydration clause. That's a lot, bro. You want him to come down 15 pounds, stay under 15 pounds. Like, that's a lot, bro.
Yeah, no, that's why I stepped into the politics of boxing.
He already cuts to 200.
It's a little bit more deep and just
you trying to have
kind
him
of unfiltered, bro, in my eyes, because there's so many clauses, you know, like contract stuff. It's like fuck that, man.
You fight Canelo, you go out there get knocked out, you get a bag, he gets a bag.
I am looking forward to that Jake Paul Nate Diaz this weekend. I'm watching that. I'm for sure watching that. I mean, I actually enjoy Jake Paul as a boxer. I think he's cool.
I really hope Nate Diaz ain't selling.
But I would like to see Nate Diaz win, because guess what? Nate Diaz wins this fight. Okay, Nate Diaz wins this fight. His stock is pretty up there because it's a big fight.
No.
What do you mean no?
I don't think it is, bro.
You don't think this is a big fight? I think this is a huge fight, bro.
Nate Diaz is gonna lose, bro.
Bro.
But regardless whether Nate Diaz wins or loses, his stock is there.
This is a professional. This is one of the legends in the UFC, bro. Him going out and beating up Jake Paul is not going to impress me at all.
But hold up. It's not meant. Okay,
I expect you to go out there and beat his ass.
It's not meant to impress you. I'm meaning the stock. I'm meaning like when I say his stock is going to go up, I'm meaning with the fact that Nate Diaz left the UFC to go box. He went and boxed, and he won. So guess what? Not only did he leave the UFC, make a bag, win, all that shit, make himself look good, but now the UFC is going to be the first people in line talking about what you got. Huh? The UFC is going to be the first people in line talking about, all right, let's do this. Nate Diaz, we want you to re-sign with the UFC. And then guess what? He re-signs with the UFC, and then guess what? They do the Conor McGregor trilogy. I don't think Conor McGregor is fighting Michael Chandler. I don't. If I was Michael Chandler, I'd give up on that shit. I'd give up on that shit immediately. Like, no. Conor McGregor's not fighting Michael Chandler. Justin Gaethje has a better shot at fighting Conor McGregor than Michael Chandler does. But the thing is, I want to see the Nate Diaz trilogy. Nate Diaz versus Conor 3. I want to see it. No bullshit. So it's like,
I don't think that's what happened, bro.
There's more than a chance that it happens. Bro, I'm telling you, all Nate Diaz has to do is just win this weekend. Fuck no. I don't think bro would want to go out of his way and box, and just if he's gonna lose to some, I mean, in this case, this is what everybody thinks Jake Paul as, a YouTuber or da-da-da-da. I actually see Jake Paul as a boxer. If he wants to box, I mean, he's got over 5? He's got over 5 fights in boxing. I mean, he fought Tommy Fury, who's a legitimate boxer, in the lineage of the Fury. And yes, he lost. But the thing is, like, he finally got that thing out the way.
Tommy Fury's not legitimate, bro.
Exactly. And all his wins are against who? Old, UFC fighters and shit?
I personally think
Tyson Fury,
bro, he's not lasting more than 4 rounds.
Tyson Fury, that's legitimate.
Well, yeah, no, of course, yeah.
Like,
yeah. But they're like half brothers or some shit.
You throw you throw Jake Paul against a nigga like Canelo, bro. It's quick work.
I wouldn't even say Canelo.
Oh yeah, no, of course he would get. I think he would get beat.
You could throw him against the Charlo brothers. He's not.
But I'm saying in the fact that like he's going out of his way, he's making these boxing matches, and he's going in the ring and boxing dudes.
Shit. Hey, brother.
He's doing more than a lot of us would.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie.
And that's the thing. I just got to
might take him too. That nigga Crawford might take him, bro. He fought at like 147.
Yeah.
I'm like, you still might take him, bro.
And that's not in his original weight class.
But I'm just saying, with the win this weekend, Nate Diaz has all the power in the world to just go right back to the UFC and just be like, yo, Conor McGregor, let's set this shit up now. And the thing is, it's a favorable fight for Conor McGregor. Let's think about it. A lot of these fights that Conor McGregor could be going up against, like the Michael Chandlers, the Justin Gaethjes. In my eyes, Chandler is more active. Gaethje's more active. So it's like, bruh, like, they're not favorable matchups for Conor McGregor to come back and just fight these guys. And I mean, I rock with Conor McGregor. I think he's dope. He's cool. But it's just the fact that, like, they're strong matchups, bro. And, man, I don't know, bruh. It's a rough time for Conor McGregor right now. What does he come back to? What does he do? You know, all that. It's just, I don't know. Will he come back? A lot of people are talking about, he'll be coming back by December, you know. But I don't know. I think December is going to be an odd card. I'm excited to see what that December card is going to look like. But then Yuri Prochazka, it's like, Yuri Prochazka, he went on the MMA Hour and he's talking about, like, oh, yo, like, my shoulder's good now. You know, I would like to come back September or, like, November, you know, October, November, December. So, and that's a good time slot for Alex Pereira as well. So, I'm excited for that. But, I mean, yeah, the card this weekend was good, solid, you know. I mean, I think it was top 3 card of the year. Top 3 main card of the year. If not, I would say it was like, I would like to say it's like top 2 card of the year. Well, if we're talking bottom from early prelims to the main event, because only 2 fights went to decision, and then every other fight was a finish, whether it was a knockout or submission. So, you said Dustin's garbage?
Nah, he's garbage.
I think he just got caught. That's it. I don't think he's garbage.
You put Justin Gaethje and Dustin Poirier. You put them in the octagon 10 times, bro. That head kick never happens again, bro.
Yeah, that head kick never happens again.
That head kick never happens again, bro.
You just got, hey, then that was a good setup by Justin. Simple as that.
Bro, niggas Dickie and Leon, bro.
That's, you know what? I don't know.
That shit worked, though?
Yeah. You know, it works perfect. Set up the cross and just throw it. And then when they dive in, they're going to be shin, bro. It's simple as that. Boy, man. Boy. I don't know, bro. I mean, UFC's cooking right now, man. Bro, I looked up that Max Holloway versus the Korean Zombie fight. Dude, guess what time that the early prelims or the prelims start?
What?
2 a.m. in the morning.
Oh, shit.
2 a.m. in the morning for the prelims. August 26th, bro. And then guess what time the main card is? 5 in the morning. Bruh. Early a.m. UFC. This is like really one of the first times like in a while that this has happened, bro. This shit is actually insane.
Hold on, when is this, man?
August 26th. It's crazy, bro.
I'm about to make a parlay, bro, on me. Awaken Cash.
Awaken Cash. I hate you. Man, but shit. The NFL, UFC, we talked a little bit of boxing. Like, man, firing on all cylinders, bro. All in the span of, like, what, 59 minutes? So we did a good amount. And so, I mean, shit. Thinking about it right now. I mean, we could wait for Drew to come back, but what time is it right now? Let me check. On me, 1:08 a.m. You know what? I'm thinking. This might be a decent time to probably just call in, bro. Because your boy gonna work at like 8 a.m. in the morning. And I'm like, fuck, bro, I'm gonna be tired.
No, for real.
Like, man, I'm not trying to get cooked tomorrow. But that's besides the point, bro. So I think with it, and then my boy Joseph here slumped too. You alright, Joseph?
Yeah.
My boy's tired too, man. But it's besides the point, all right? So I think with that being said, we probably going to have to wrap this episode up. Simple as that. So, man, I look horrible right now. Let me back up a little bit. But so, I guess that wraps this, man. Drew will be upset, but trust me, man, there are many more opportunities for this to happen. This is not the only time, nor will this ever be the end. So, with our guest today...
Hey, round 2 tomorrow?
Man.
It's a little earlier.
It's a little earlier. So with our guests, man. Oh yeah, you want to do the hooping content. Y'all trying to ball tomorrow?
You hooping tomorrow?
What time? Redlands? Interesting. You said 7? Might have to take you up on it. That Redlands was nice though. That Redlands. They locked you guys? Or why? That's some bullshit, bro.
Hoe ass nigga.
That's some bullshit, man.
Man, hoe ass drove.
But alright, besides the point. After that, we're done. Point right here, we done. So with our guest, Mr. Ananias Murphy standing over there. Drew, he was here.
I'm in a cut right now.
Drew was here, but he had to leave real quick and run an errand. And then we're here with this man Stokes, so shit. Until then, and I have no idea when the next one will be, but we working on these and I'm making these consistent. So other than that,
For the bitches.
oh shit, for the bitches? What's for the bitches?
Everything.
Everything's for the bitches. All right, man.
Tweet that.
Oh shit, I forgot.